couple of questions we want to ask you, but first we're going to ask you to share a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been teaching for over 20 years, and it's my 8th year at Ridgemont. I've been in guidance, I think, for around 14 or 15 years total. I have 2 kids at home, and yeah.
What did you teach before guidance? Was it just math?
Started in math,
Okay.
and then leadership, and then guidance. Now it's guidance and leadership.
So what inspired you to be a guidance counselor, and do you enjoy it?
Yes, I enjoy it. Often it's not a choice.
Mm-hmm.
When I was at my old school, students would talk to me about their problems, and then guidance found out about that and then asked me to be the guidance counselor.
And you enjoy it? How come?
It's a different relationship than in the classroom, right? You get to know people one-on-one, you get to understand, see the big picture.
And understand the students better.
Yeah, and then help them, with really big, significant issues, not just helping them with math.
Yeah. So what students do you typically work with, like letter-wise or just generally?
Well, I have the letter A, but I see people from all across.
As a guidance counselor, what do you usually do? Like, what do you, how about you share a bit about yourself?
Professionally?
Yes.
Okay. I think of myself like people's second mother. They can come in here and tell me whatever's going on, and I help them problem solve and find solutions.
So, I know that there's a alphabet range. So, what
I cover letters B to M.
B to M, okay. And what inspired you to be a guidance counselor, and why do you love it?
When I was your age, when I was in high school, I always thought I wanted to be a teacher, and went off to university and then started a family, and I never got there. But 2 years ago I went back to university and got my teaching degree, and I think it stems a lot from being a mother, just wanting to help people, and realizing that not everybody has the same type of stable family at home, so some people need more support than others. So I like the fact that I get to come to work and they pay me for helping others figure out where they need to go.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay. So what students do you typically work with?
Yeah. There's a really wide range in guidance. We get students that are dealing with mental health issues, but I would say that's probably the minority. Most students are coming in because they have issues with their classes, their marks aren't as high as they want, or they're having, for some reason, things aren't going well in the classroom, so they need support that way. We also get students that are thinking about what they're going to do after here, so they're coming in for guidance as far as what post-secondary things they're going to do, or apprenticeships, or just a job.
Perfect. Okay. So, when can students come see you, and how would they take an appointment?
I'm really flexible with that. I'm here, I try to get here for 8. Doesn't happen every day, but I try to get here by 8, and I'm usually here at least until 4 o'clock at night.
Do you mind sharing a bit about yourself, like as a guidance counselor?
Okay, so I can say the main reason I became a guidance counselor is because I didn't have a great guidance counselor, to be honest. I didn't think he was overly helpful. And when I was in high school, I would have really appreciated having someone to talk to about my pathway, about things that I was considering to do beyond high school. I would have liked to talk to somebody about the courses that I was taking in high school, right? And a really important piece, as we all know, is we need someone to talk to when we're not feeling great, right? When we're stressed, when we have things that are complicated that we can't talk to other people about. It's nice to know that you have that caring adult in your high school. So that's why I'm doing this, and I love it.
So why do you enjoy being a guidance?
Yeah, just because I get to work with people like you, right? Students, high school students. which is a really tough, it can be a really tough time period in your life. You got so much going on, and I think you really need somebody to help you out when you need it.
Mm-hmm.
What students do you typically work with?
I work with all students in the building. So anybody who needs help, and like I said, that's courses, that's a conflict that you're having with a friend, that's talking about what you want to do, right? Sometimes we're really confused. Do I want to go to college? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? I have no idea. And I help students who are struggling with mental health issues too. So everybody's welcome.
Do you have what's your letter?
My letters are N to Z right now.